So you know one of the worst things you can do is to forget to record an intro to your video, like I did. I was so confident in my abilities to, bounce around through the timeline. I should have listened to I Make Beats. He says, start from beginning to end. What did I do? Oh, I got it. Figured out the middle first, and then I look back. You know what? I didn't actually record my intro. So here it is, guys. Today, we're talking about the Canon 90D and the EOS R. Okay, so one of the awesome things about the Canon 90D is that with the mode dial, you can set preset settings. So like if you want to change it to whatever, like if you have a set setting for picture mode or video mode, you can push that button down and twist it to those different modes, or you can just go into manual and do all your stuff manual for each time.
Hey, yeah, sorry, what's good? I'm just gonna go ahead and interrupt here. So I know you're trying to basically hype up the whole 90D and everything like that, and talking about you can switch back and forth, but does it have picture profiles? Because I really need that. I have that in my R. We have picture profiles. You can do C-log, neutral, all that. Does the 90D have that? Because if I don't, does it have that? But I'll let you go. My camera has it. But anyway, so let's continue.
Another great thing about the Canon 90D is that it has 4K, 24 frames per second, which its predecessor didn't have.
Hey, yeah, excuse me. Hello, I'm back. Just a quick question. So I know you're going on about the 4K. You can shoot 4K. The EOS R can shoot 4K anyway, but that's besides the point. So my question was, can it shoot all eye in 4K? Because the EOS R can shoot all eye. So I was just curious because that's just a kind of a higher quality Kodak. So I was just wondering. I mean, if not, that's cool. I'm just asking for the people in the back. So anyway, continue. Just come on, let's go.
But it also has 120 frames per second and 1080p. Guys, what have we been waiting for all this time? 120 frames per second and 1080p. With that being said,
so with that being said, don't you get a crop shooting 120 and 1080? I mean, look, I'm just here to, I'm just here. So I was just curious, don't you? Because we can shoot 122, but I'm not trying to talk about R120. R120 doesn't matter because, it's in 720, but that doesn't matter because we don't get a crop. You get a crop. So, but anyway, once again, I'm just going to step back here.
Also has an articulating screen, which is good for vlogging. And it has digital IS, which is digital image stabilization, so that when you're on your run and gun, you can actually...
Hey, yeah, woohoo! So I know you're talking about the whole, run and gun. We also have a flip out screen and stuff. But when you said the run and gun and everything, it just made me think you're going to be moving a lot, And isn't the autofocus just kind of loud? It's like the autofocus. See, for me right now, you don't hear it, so isn't the autofocus kind of loud? That's just what I've heard. Maybe not, maybe not. Yeah. Anyway.
You done?
No, I'm done.
Or are you finished?
Yeah, I'm done.
You done? Okay. All right. Where was I at? It also has a built-in flash on top of the camera. It has the ability to switch back and forth between video and picture pretty quickly with the flick of a thumb right on the back of the camera. Has a little joystick at the back of the camera as well, so that's actually pretty good. I think that's something they're going to implement for the future.
Yeah, I mean that's all great. I'm back. That's all great and everything. We can customize buttons and everything over here in the Canon EOS R family. But it's besides the point. But I'm just gonna keep it completely honest. I mean, that whole camera is a crop sensor, a crop sensor mirror camera. There's nothing wrong with that. But I'm just saying we're mirrorless over here. So if anyone is interested in coming over to mirrorless, reel it in. Anyway. Yep.
All right. So, another thing that is possible with the Canon 90D when it comes to pictures. In continuous shooting, you can get 10 frames per second in continuous shooting mode when you're shooting like sports photography or wildlife photography.
So yeah, I mean, you can shoot sports and wildlife, but is the weather sealing good on that camera? Because you know, sports, wildlife, all that, it rains, snows, dirt, dust, all that. I mean, so our weather seal it's real good, but I heard yours is kind of good. So you don't want kind of good if you're in the rain. But anyway, I thought I was done, but I'm not. Go ahead.
Being that the Canon 90D does have an APS-C crop sensor, your focal length gets a farther reach if you decide to pair, prime lenses or large focal length zoom lenses with this camera outside for wildlife photography or sports photography. You know what? This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna battle it out. That's what we gotta do. We'll do photos and a 30-second B-roll sequence video.
Okay, yeah, that actually sounds video, pretty good. Don't worry, I'm locked and loaded over here. I can get some 4K. I can get some 1080. Don't worry about it. I'll get all of them. I'll just mix them together.
To get it done.
I'm just gonna mix them together like a nice, beautiful ball of B-roll.
We'll see what kind of.
Don't worry about it. Pictures locked and loaded.
How about that?
Locked and loaded.
What you guys think?
I'll send you some that I took on my birthday. Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
All right.
Sounds great to me. Okay, so this is my mixture of B-roll that I got. And I mean, it's pretty dope, right? I mean, it's pretty good. And then along with my pictures, that was all on the Canon EOS R in different environments and sections of Puerto Rico. So, but I will say, I mean, yours was pretty dope too. I can't lie, yours is pretty dope. So honestly, both cameras are pretty cool. I'll give you that. Both cameras are pretty cool. So hey. That was awesome. I love those pictures. Mine are alright too. B-roll, the pictures, everything was really good. No matter what camera you get, it's gonna be really good, especially between these two. It's really hard to gauge, which one is better or the other. Now there is also the EOS RP that's available. Between the RP, the R, and the Canon 90D, you can't go wrong with either one of these. The only downside to getting the 90D is that, with this new R line coming out, you're not really future-proofing yourself, because now the lenses that are coming out are going to be all RF series lenses, and everything's kind of graduating to becoming an R line. So,
and it isn't full frame like most people want anyways, but it's still a dope camera, and it's got some of the newest features in it. It uses the same, you know, processor as the EOS R. So I mean, aside from it not being a full frame, it's literally the EOS R and a crop sensor. That's all it is. But it doesn't shoot log. So, well, that is it, guys. Thank you for watching. If you want to see Tasha's T Jolley video that we did for her channel, click the link in the description or hit the card at the top if you see it pop up at any moment. Oh yeah, there we go. Wait, nope. Any minutes. Bam, there we go. It's right there. Yeah, so when you see the card pop up, you know, click on the card or click on the video at the end, down here at the bottom somewhere. I don't know, I'm gonna put it up there. You want to go watch it, go watch it. Definitely go watch it. You better go watch it because it's funny. Probably funnier than this one, if this one was funny at all, because I'm not really all that funny. Now I'm talking too much. All right, bye. It would be nice to have both cameras, the 90D and the EOS R. Oh, hold on.